set up the chat thing. There we go. What do I need to find? I need to find that. I need to find that. Piero, the Acid Clown. How's it going? How is it going? New toys. So hang on. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how to fit everything I need on my screen. Okay, right. I can see everything. Yeah, new toys. Someone said in a recent stream, it might have been Tad. I mentioned about the Dirty Wave tracker, and someone said, "Oh, you can get a headless version of that." So that's what this is. So basically, you can get this Teensy board, and I've got an SD card in it to save projects, and then the Dirty Wave Mate tracker firmware is just available, and you just flash it onto here. It's connected by USB to my PC, and then the software running on the PC, which is what you can see there, that controls it. So that is what you would get if you bought a Dirty Wave Mate tracker. That's a little Game Boy sized thing. This is what you would see there. So what I've also got, I managed to get a Raspberry Pi, and I've got a little touch screen and some other bits coming. So I'm going to turn it into a either Tad or Hugh. Yeah, I'm going to turn it into a portable device. I've got a USB controller because this is kind of designed to work with a controller, and yeah, this thing is fucking so cool. I've had a little play around with it just to figure out how to make it work. I'm just gonna see if I can find a comfortable way to sit with this. So I figured I would just do a quick. I've got about an hour to stream, and I was like, oh, should I stream? Should I leave it till tomorrow? And I was like, screw it. I'll do a quick stream now, just to try it out. Because yeah, I am absolutely now tracker mad. Oh, hang on, what have I done? I've done something dumb here. Oh, I'm in live mode, there we go. So this was a little sketch that I did, like, yesterday and Thursday. Just, can you just let me know that you can hear that? Because one of the points of doing this stream is to check that I can get the sound working okay and whatnot. So just let me know that if you can hear that. And I will just wait a second because I know there's a bit of a delay between me saying stuff and it coming through on the video. But so that's all safe. So I figured what I would do is just do a new project. Sounded good. Okay, cool. So let's name this. I think I'm on week 45, so I might even try and do this week's track on the tracker. On the Mate tracker. So I'm just going to name this project, and then I can save it. Cool, sounded good, levels good, excellent, thank you. Right, so it was a little bit of a learning curve, and I am far from an expert user on this, but I at least know enough to get started. I'm not even sure, where do I change the tempo? Oh, okay, I changed the tempo in the project settings. So let me try and get this right. I need to add a chain, so we'll add chain 0. Then in that chain I need to add a phrase, so we'll create phrase 0. Okay, so far to get this much stuff done, I think the Teensy was like 35 quid, and the SD card was like a tenner, and this controller was like a tenner for 2. So for 50 something quid, as if you're happy to use it on your, with using your PC as an interface, you can get this for that. I am planning to then send a donation through Patreon to the guy who makes the mate tracker, who has very kindly made the software available, because I can't afford to buy a proper mate tracker, but like yet, but I am going to send the dude some money because like I think I'm going to use this a lot. Right, so we've got a phrase 0. In phrase 0, we can create our pattern. So I'm just going to start with no, I'm not going to start with anything. I'm going to set up the instrument. So instrument 0 is going to be so there's what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instruments. One of them is MIDI out, which I'm not using today. I'm just purely going to use the tracker. We've got an FM synth. We've got a sampler, macro synth, which is based on the braids module. Absolutely no encoder errors. Correct. And then we've got a WAV synth, which is like a more traditional subtractive synth. So I'm going to do sampler. I've put all of the samples I have on my polyend tracker are on here. Just so we've got something to play with. So let's find a kick. The access speed is a lot faster than the polyend tracker, and I think I can. No, how do I? I can't remember how I There we go. So I can. There we go. Let's use that kick, and I can audition them with the. See, I've got. So on here, I've got the 4 directions and then 4 buttons. That's it. That's for everything. But then I've also cheated a little bit because I'm using some software to map the buttons to key presses, because that's the only way I can actually interact with this. Is key presses on this version. So I've mapped the shoulder buttons to do particular combinations so I can move between screens. And I'm going to try and set that up once I move this to the Raspberry Pi as well. So we've got a sample, we've got various controls on here, but for now I'm not too bothered about that. I'm going to move to the next instrument. We're going to make this also a sampler. Tad! How is it going? Tad, was it you that I have to blame for this latest project? I was saying earlier, I was trying to remember who it was who... oh, do I not have any claps on there? What? That's weird. Yeah, I think it was you who suggested that I do this. Let's grab a... Oh, no, not that. 909. Clap. Oh, so I can't audition it from that screen, but I can from that one. And actually, to be fair, in this, just controlling it with my PC like this, the latency on that is not too bad at all. It might be a little bit annoying if you were trying to play anything complex, but just for auditioning, that's pretty responsive. So we want to clap. And I guess we'll also do another sampler where we will have a hi-hat, and we'll just do that one just so we've got something. So there must be a way to audition from this screen. Oh, we can name the instruments as well. That's very handy. Right. So I'll go back to this screen and on instruments. So we'll go. No, that's the wrong one. So we'll do that. I think we probably want to leave that like that, so I need another chain with a new phrase that I can then do Right, so we can do copy and paste. Is this one not playing? Why is this not playing? I'm still getting used to like the playback modes and everything. Tad, yeah, I believe so. Yeah, you are to blame. I was explaining at the start of the video. I've got a Raspberry Pi. I've got a touchscreen arriving. I've got a USB audio interface for it, and I'm going to build my own handheld tracker. So this is just a test run to use the software a bit. So in here, I want that clap. And then I'm going to put that in here as well. No, that's... There it is. So, over here on these steps, let's go pitch. Nope. And we're also gonna do... I'm still not used to what all of the commands are. So that's not doing anything. Why is that not doing anything? It must be something to do with an envelope. There we go. So if I go back to here... Oh, no, live, that's not what I want. No, I edited the wrong thing. I'm still getting used to this, like I say. Doorless house music, give me a whole yeah. Welcome to the stream. I have to say, this getting the Mate Headless software set up was very straightforward. I strongly recommend, if you do it, that you send some money to the person who makes it. That's what I intend to do. In lieu of buying a Mate tracker, I'm gonna send them some money. But like I've spent, like, I can't remember what I said, but like 50 or 60 quid to get it to this stage. Probably 150 all in. I managed to get the Raspberry Pi for free. I knew someone who just wanted rid of one, so that saved me some money. So it's probably going to cost me around £100 all in. With, I don't think I'm going to have to solder anything unless I want to do something really fancy. I'm half considering taking the other one of these apart and using the board inside to make a custom enclosure with a custom controller on it, but that might be a little bit beyond what I can be bothered to do. So we've got a beat. I know it's not very exciting, but we've got a beat. So we can do now... no, not that. So on the clap, I'm going to add some reverb. There we go. It's select and start that plays it all. I literally couldn't buy a Pi. I tried. Nowhere has them in stock at the minute, and that's why. Luckily, like I say, I found a friend who very kindly gave me one because they said they didn't need it anymore and they were interested in the project. But yeah, that's the Pi is probably the limiting factor on this at the minute. But yeah, but like I said, to get it this far to just run it on the PC is not too bad. Right, so what are you going to use for the audio interface? Is it going to have MIDI? I've bought a little USB audio interface for the Pi that has it's just like a dongle and it just has a mini jack, stereo mini jack out and a mono mini jack in, and it's just a USB interface because the instructions I'm following say that'll be fine because it's only the same as what I'm doing now, where it's plugged into my PC and I've got a USB audio interface plugged into the PC that it's going through. Is it going to have MIDI? Maybe. I just need to get any device that can do USB MIDI. I can use it just immediately, and then I could plug maybe my big controller keyboard, which is over there, which actually is quite funny because it's just covered in shit at the moment. You can see how much stuff is over there. I could plug that into it, use that as a controller, and then it has MIDI sockets on it, so I could then control other things with MIDI, or I could just buy a little USB MIDI dongle and do it that way. So yes, it will have MIDI. It might have touchscreen. I'm not sure if the software I'm going to use to drive the display, I'm not sure if they've implemented the touchscreen in that. I know that the actual hardware thing does have touchscreen functionality. So the screen that I've got is a capacitive. Is it capacitive or capacitive? Anyway, is a touchscreen. So if the software has implemented the touchscreen functionality, then I'll have touchscreen as well. Right, let's go back. Let's add some melody. So we had a new chain. In the chain, we had a new phrase. And then in the phrase, first we want an instrument. So I'm going to go with instrument 3. And we'll go... Macro synth is a fun one. Evil Ways, good morning. Or, well, afternoon for me, presumably morning for you. How's it going? Right, so the macro synth is cool. So this is, I believe, based on the Braids module. So if I just do... Okay, so we've got a pattern. Patiently waiting for my S2400. Let's see when's that due. So this synth basically has a bunch of different shapes that are all completely different models of different things, and then for each one, the timbre and color do different things. Okay, so that's pulse width. Presumably this is sub-volume for this one. So let's use this. So I've got I assume you can. Can you see my mouse when I'm on it? Yes, you can see my mouse. Excellent. So down here, it gives you like a map of where the different screens are. So I'm currently on the instrument screen, and above it is this screen where we've got some kind of automation stuff. So let's go LFO1 to timbre. Amount, just sum. The mate is amazing. Like it's an interesting contrast against the poly end, because the poly end is completely sample based, and this is much more synth based. It'll do samples, but I think it's more for synth stuff. So it's an interesting like contrast. But I like it a lot. I can see myself using this a whole bunch, especially once I've got it set up in an actual little hardware box. So we'll set a low pass filter. And then if I can find cut off. There it is. So we're gonna set up another LFO here. Do we have fine pitch? No, we only have pitch. Oops. Currently headless, and I'm building my own unit. And I'm gonna send some money to the to the maker. Like, I think they have a Patreon, and I think so. Even if I just do it through Patreon and do like a one-off bigger donation, I'm gonna do that. I would love a handheld. They're not actually available at the minute. I don't think I can afford to buy one at the minute. But you never know. I'll see how I get on with my DIY one. So we've got a thing going. Let's give this a bit of reverb. A little bit of delay. So the delay width is up. So we can do things like this. Hang on. That might be too much distortion. I actually quite like that. Oh, where's my chat window gone? I don't really know what I'm trying to achieve today, by the way. Oops. So instead of using this on the pitch, I'm going to use this on the... No, am I? No, hang on. Okay, right. Okay, there's a cool thing that I started to mess around with, which is this table. So this is like another kind of lane, like another, how many is it? Another 3 effects lines and a velocity and a note thing that triggers every time a note triggers. So do I have... I think I have a thing that'll randomize another effect line. And if anyone can see it or knows what it is, then please tell me. What was that? Hang on. Randomize the value of the last effect. So I want that on there. And I want this as... where has it gone? It's right there. Pan. Oh god, and I've got to get used to hex. So this might make it pan? No. What if I do this? No, this. So I've not had to use an LFO to do that, but it's now randomizing the pan. I probably don't want it to randomize as much as that. Right. Oh. Let's try that one. Okay. So next, I'm going to do an offbeat bass. So I can double tap the edit button and it just finds me the next available chain. I can go into that, double tap to find the next available phrase, go into that. Oh, and I just want to see. So that's in G. So we'll do that. Instrument 4. Let's go with FM. I've not really done a lot of FM stuff, but there's a lot of mad shit we can do in here. Well, hang on. Oh, can I do an off? Do I have to do that in an effects line? No, nth trigger. How do I do an off? There must be a way to do a note off. So sequencer, chance, delay, groove, kill note. Number of ticks to stop playing note. There it is. Oh, that's right. I have to do... I just really don't know FM. I think we're going to use the WAV synth, because at least I know how this works. See you later, Tad. Have a good one. where's the... There it is. Oops. Kick that we had. So in fact there's no reason I can't just go and get a new kick. Like that one. And then in this one, oh, is this phrase 2? Is that what this is? Weird. So then I can select all of these and move them up to, was it 5? Oh, it just loops the selection, that's cool. Why is it... Oh, because I pressed play on the selection. I still don't like this one. Dave, the new piece of gear did not stop you from sounding like Danny Carnage. Well, yeah, that is a fair point, a good observation. Let's try that one. This is like, if nothing else, this is a good intro for something, and then a massive kick. Oh yeah, hang on. So we go. Where's the mixer? So we've got this DJ filter here. And then we could go. And then massive kick. Boom, 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 boom. Let's add that in. Right. So how do I do this? No, hang on, no. Before I do that, I can use tables to do this. So this table is 1 beat long, I think. No. So what am I trying to achieve here? If I, so I could detune it. That doesn't seem to change the length. Okay, we'll do it with an envelope. So. So we don't get to do a starting. That's what I was trying to do. We're getting there slowly but surely. Yeah. I do really like this filter. Oh god, which one's which? This was my lead? Nope. It was this one. Nope, it was this one. So, a new chain, new phrase within the chain. sure I'm in the right thing. Here we go. Right. Oh, wrong note, because it's in G. Hugh, welcome. Yes, this is indeed the screen from the tracker. It's currently. Hang on. Let me allow me to just filter that all out so I can hear myself think. Yes, this is. I'm currently running the Headless tracker on a Teensy. This is software I'm running on my PC, so I'm just doing a window capture. I have the stuff turning up soon to actually make a little hardware box for this, but I just thought I'd do this for now. Dream Cadaver, welcome to the stream. I don't know where people are based, but later tonight I'm playing a gig in Burnley as Petrol Horse. So if anyone's at a loose end and wants a bit of a digital horsecore, check that out. So I've only got 15 more minutes to do stuff before I have to go. So I just thought, quite nice. I'm pretty sure there must be an effects command to slide table hop. Oh wow, I can change between tables. That's fucking massive. Slide note, bend note. Whatever this is. Was I just changing? What was I doing before? It just happened to set to this. That's already kind of nice. Maybe I don't fully understand what this table is doing. Oh, that's right, it's relative. So then I want... Oh, I can do another table. Oh, okay, this is big brain shit now, hang on. And then we go down to 32, and then let's just put another one in where we go up to say, up by 99. Then we go back to the previous one, and at the bottom of here, we put in a command to table hop. No, table to table 8. And then on table 8 at the end, we'll go back to table 7. Okay. Just out of interest, what does this sound like on some of these? These are all very cool noises. Okay, and then so that was phrase 6, which I can put another one in, but then transpose it. That is a Nine Inch Nails song. What's the fucking song called? Is it Sin? Okay, let's just rip that off. Because I can go into this and just do the same transposition. Oh, we need to start it all again. That's very cool. If I was a better singer, like, just this is a track now. And all of that just from one row of chains. So if we were to try and get this, knock this into some kind of, oh, I got 7 minutes. So if we were to knock this into some kind of structure, I'm just gonna smash this down here so it's out the way. In fact, oh, how do I? So we can do this. So that's that. Why is this not playing? So that's that. That's the thing. So we want this. So we want to go that. We'll do that. 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 None of them. That. So this is just a test out. So if we do this, oh. Oh right, I get it. So I've not done enough of them. Wait, I just want a normal play. No, why is only that one playing? Is it that? Nope. It's not that. Play. So I apparently don't understand how this bit actually works. But I do want to copy that. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, so that pushes the whole thing down. Wait, do I have an undo? Okay, hang on. I've resisted reading the manual. Undo, paste instrument or undo a paste. So if I do it again, apparently. Nope, just did it again. So wait, what? So what was it? It was shift and edit. Okay, no real undo functionality apparently. Oh, what's in here? Why have you told me that it says undo, but you've not highlighted where it says it? Oh, it's in there. Okay, no undo. Can I backspace? Oh my god. Oh god. Oh cripes. Okay. So I can probably move it down. So I probably want to do that whole thing all again, which I'll just do. So delete that. Oops, shit. Copy that. Smash this, like, just fucking all the way down there. Wait, no, that was dumb. What? No, no, no. Weird. Weird. Copy that. Paste that there. There we go. Let's just get fucking shitloads of these. And in a second I'll look at how the playback is actually supposed to work. Oh man, I'm really supposed to. Okay, we'll just do this as quick as we can. I really need to go in a minute. So, what did I say for the starting point? It was. So we'll have 4 of them. Wait, no, this is dumb. I can just do that with the chain itself. I can just make the chain for. I've had an absolute mind blow moment. Fucking hell. So this is the bit I didn't do any of this when I was testing this out, because obviously over the last few days I've been like testing it out to make sure I know how to use it, but I didn't really do any arrangement. But what I can just do is make these all 4 measures long, I think. I think. So phrase 2. That's phrase 1. I might not be doing this the way that they intend for it to be done. That one should already be 4, and that one should already be 4. So now these are all 4. I'm just going to check that manual again for how playback is supposed to work. Global shortcuts. Yeah. Global key shortcuts. Play. Start stops the song. Okay, so song view. Yeah, song view shortcuts. Left and play. Cues the selected row. Yeah, okay. So very quickly, oh, I need to actually select that. Oh god. So we're gonna start from down here. So we want a 2 in there, and there, and there, and there. I think. We want a 1 in not in that one, in that one, in that one, and in that one. That's a 0. Five. Nope. So if I do so how do I hang on, what did it told me, I just read it and I've already forgotten. Left and play. Cue the selected song row for playback. That is not what that has done. So do I need to have it in... Do I need to do something like... Oops. Like put an empty... Oh, fuck. That's not what I wanted to do. Is it something like that? Yeah, but that didn't... Right. So now what? So we're on this row. So when it goes down, is it gonna play this? No, just that. Weird. Okay. What if I have an empty phrase? Okay, and in that empty phrase, I have nothing. Okay, but I have nothing 4 times? Right, okay, yeah. Okay, no. Oh, we're in live mode, I didn't want that. I wanted to stop, so... Okay, I am definitely stopping after this gets to the bottom of these columns. So it should change now. No, I'm doing one more. I'm doing one more. I basically want this here. Right, one more playthrough, and then I need to save it, and then I'm done. In fact, I can save it now. Note is held. Both those notes are held because there's no kill note. That's interesting. That's interesting and is worth fixing right now. So phrase 7 needs to just have... No, that's not going to work. Okay, I obviously haven't understood some fundamental way of how you're supposed to use this. So I need to read the manual some more. But that's fine. I can do that in my own time. I need to call it there because I need to go and get ready to go to a gig to be a horse and play some shouty, horrible, disgusting music, which is, of course, objectively the best kind of music. But yeah, so I think I'm going to try and stream again tomorrow, and maybe just continue with this, see if we can't get just the whole track done on here, if I can figure out how the arrangement works. I wonder if I need to... Anyway, no, there's no point me just speculating now. I need to read the fucking manual. But yeah, so the tracker... So this is the tracker Dirty Wave Mate tracker. This is the headless version running on a Teensy. I'll show you that again. There it is. Look, it's running on this, being controlled by just some software on my PC. I recommend it. It's an inexpensive way to try the tracker, but if you do this, please consider buying a proper tracker because the person who makes it, my understanding is it's like just one person who does it, the software and the hardware, and they deserve money for this. I'm going to be sending them some money. So either buy one to support them, or they have a Patreon. So if you go down this headless route, because they made the software available for people to try, like, send them some money. That's just the nice thing to do. So the software is free. The hardware, I've put this together for, including the controller, which you don't need. You can do it with a keyboard, like your computer keyboards. So £40 to £50 to get it working with the software on the PC. And yeah, hang on. Let me find. Oh god, I got too many GitHub windows open. So to get as far as I got, here's the link. Where's the chat box gone? Here's the link. I followed the setup guide linked at the top of the README to get this far, just to get it onto the Teensy and get the software on my PC and get it working. And it was pretty straightforward as far as these things go. I'm then gonna go. I can't even find my other link. Where is it? It was that one. I'm gonna attempt to then follow this. If I can find my chat window. I'm going to attempt to follow this to get the Pi set up with it. So I can't tell you that one definitely works because I've not tried it yet, but that's where I'm going with it next. But yeah, that first link, if you want to give this a go, and either already have or can get hold of a Teensy, then that's the one that worked for me. That's the I think the official release of the Mate Headless firmware for the Teensy. So cool, right? I'm out. I'm not even gonna do the end screen. I'm just gonna talk for long enough that I think you'll all have heard what I've said, and then I'm off to the land of the dancing, shouting horses. Just gonna sit here for a minute. Nope, that didn't do anything because I wasn't on the right window. 4.1 is what I used. I don't know if there's a... I don't know if it'll work on others, but I think that GitHub page, I think, says something about it. Cool, right, I'm actually out this time. Yeah, cool, right, I'm done. See you probably tomorrow if you catch the stream tomorrow.